Charlene White revealed she was starstruck after a chance encounter with Moira Stuart. The ITV News star praises the likes of Moira, Sir Trevor McDonald, and the legendary Trisha Goddard for paving the way for black broadcasters and says they are part of the reason she's in the industry. But the 43-year-old admits that there is still only a handful of black presenters in the television industry. Speaking exclusively to the Mirror at the MOBO Awards, the star revealed an encounter with BBC News icon Moira, 74, and she was so starstruck she struggled to speak. Stuart was the first female newsreader of Caribbean heritage to appear on screens across Britain, having worked for the BBC since 1981. "The first time I met Moira was in the corridors of BBC, I was probably about 24, she said, before adding, "I was literally speechless because that's how much of an icon she is to me. She walked up to me and was like, 'Watch out,' and walked off. For the rest of my shift, I was like, I can't believe I didn't say hello to her, that's how important she is to me." The same with Sir Trevor and Trisha. Discussing diversity on screens, Charlene added, "The same with what are a handful of black British stars on British television, so it means the world to me. I think that played a huge part in the presenter that I went on to become. I knew it could be possible." Having made history with an all-black panel on Loose Women, Charlene admits that the entertainment industry still has a long way to go in terms of diversity. "But those steps are finally being made," she commented, before adding, "The talent is there and finally it's being used, and so the future I think is quite bright." At the recent MOBOs, Charlene presented the Paving the Way award to Olympian Jessica Ennis-Hill, and she was overjoyed at being at the event held at Sheffield's Utilita Arena. "The MOBOs have been a part of my life forever," she said before adding, "wishing I could be in the audience one day. The first time I did that it was at the Royal Albert Hall and it meant the world to me. This is the second time I've given out an award at the MOBOs and I still can't believe that I'm on the stage of the show that I aspired to be part of all those years ago. It's such a brilliant celebration of black British music. Being here, the scale of which it at now shows how important black British music is, it shows its impact, its range. I think that's why we always have this. MOBOs have done it from the start, other events have jumped on the bandwagon." Charlene continued, "There was a time when black British music was frowned upon, there was a time when black music wasn't taken seriously. The MOBOs have taken it seriously, and yes, other awards are now seeing the joy and brilliance that is black British music, now, but it's something that Kanya, King, and her team have been aware of for a long, long time." MOBO was founded by Kanya King and the first ever award ceremony was presented by Baby D, in the Best Dance Act category. The event honors achievements in hip-hop, grime, UK drill, R&B, soul, reggae, jazz, gospel and African music. Across its 28-year history, the MOBOs were broadcast on Channel 4, BBC Television, ITV2 and Channel 5 before returning to the BBC in 2020. Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.